to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Core. Today we have the boosted summons, so this is the last of the boosted summons. Ancient Shards, 2x event. Historically, this is where I've had the most luck in pulling legendaries. So I am looking forward to this. Now, I only have 19. It is probably very unlikely that I get a legendary, but let's not put that out there. Let's put positive vibes into the universe. Legendary, legendary, legendary. I would love a Valkyrie. She would be my #1 game-changing on this account here. As she would just take my clan boss to the next level, replace that Skull Crusher that I have, and we could get going with that. So looking for Valkyrie. Let's see if we can get her. Wish me luck here, guys. Alright, first one. Looking for the yellow. Looking for the yellow. And no such luck. Alright, next one. Come on. Alright, well, she's a dupe, so we're going to feed her into herself as a book, so that's fine. She is a pretty decent champion from what I've seen of her kit there, but she is on the back burner to be leveled up, as I currently don't need her, but eventually I will level her up for Faction Wars. Come on, yellow. Sorceress. She is part of a fusion. I'm trying to remember for who. I think it's for Relic Keeper there. But her kit is not any good, so yeah, I guess we can just feed her into getting Relic Keeper. And maybe the book came up with himself as food. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Come on. That's one of those things. We're just going to feed him into himself there as a book. Now, every time you see that little static, you're like, oh, it's got to be a yellow. It's got to be a legendary. And then you just, Raid just lets you down. Just shows you that, shows you the blue. Gladiator. Attacks on enemy 2x, decrease attack, turn. If the target's turn meter is more than or exactly 50%. Yeah, I can already tell I don't like this guy. Alright, let's continue. Ooh, who we got? Who we got? Ooh. Ooh, yeah. This is a fantastic ball. Steel Skull. Oh, let's take a look at his kit. Really excited for him. Attacks on enemy 2x has a 10% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. We booked that up to 35% chance. That is really nice. Definitely something where you could use him in Clan Boss with Steel Skull or Skull Crusher there. Especially since you're counterattacking, so you'd have a lot of opportunities to place a lot of poisons there. He could very possibly replace either a Gnarl or Saito in my Clan Boss team right now, which is 3 King Nightmare, but he could definitely probably get that to a 2 key there pretty quickly. So he is going to be going on a fast track list. Alright, so removes all debuffs from a target ally, then heals them by 40%. Oh, that's also really good to cleanse the stun. So I have Bad L in my team, so he's going to be cleansing stuns, but you know, if he gets thrown off, then we could definitely get a secondary remove buffs plus heal. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually, on a 3-turn cooldown. So yeah, that works literally in conjunction with the stun. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, place a 60% increased defense debuff on all allies for 2 turns. Heals all allies by 20% of their max HP on a 4-turn cooldown. So you could kind of use him in conjunction with my Iron Brago. So increased defense is literally up at all times. There. Yeah, that's not bad. Plus the heal is good. So he's got heals all over the place. So heal 40%. Heal all allies 20% of their max HP. So that's really nice. And then he's got poisons. Yeah, definitely going to fast track him to 60 and get him fully kitted out with a bunch of defense, a bunch of HP, and a crap ton of speed. Not as much as, yeah, actually not that much. He doesn't need that much. Just keep him in tune with the clan boss, because we'll have him in a counter-attack team. And then, so I'm thinking for myself to do Lanicus with the ally attacks, Skull Crusher, Steel Skull, Bad Owl, and if I can get Razin sooner rather than later than Razin. But if not Razin right now, then probably a Gnarl or Saito as that. Or, actually, no, never mind. I forgot about Iron Brago. So Iron Brago is that last champion there. Yeah, Iron Brago as the last champion, because I don't need the defense down right now. It'd just be pretty much a poison team there. At least for now, with the champions that I have. All right, super excited. That is a fantastic pull. So this is going well so far. Let's see what else we can get. So this guy is literally chanting me to death because I've got a million of this guy. I probably have one that's almost fully kitted, fully booked out with the ridiculous amount of books that this guy has. But I've pulled him so much there that, yeah, I think I do have one that is fully... Yeah, I think I have one that's fully booked out, almost. So, yeah, he's just going to become book for, I guess, my main one. Let's see, keep going. Come on, yellow. Alright, so Hospitalier, I believe she synergizes with someone, so synergize with Harrier. So revives a random ally with 25% HP and blocks, and place a blocks damage debuff or buff for 1 turn whenever Harrier kills an enemy. Oh, so Harrier has to kill an enemy. That kind of sucks. Well, I'm just going to feed her into herself, I guess, for right now. Maybe she could be useful for faction wars. Yeah, probably not, but you never know. So I'll feed her into herself and kind of go from there. Let's see, come on. I need a legendary. Come on. We both know Fortress Game is not doing it for me. Come on. Let's do it, let's do it. Oh, for a second I thought that was Doom Priest. But Magus, she is I think she feeds into someone actually. There. I think it's Razin actually who she feeds. No, she feeds into Lich, who feeds into Razin, so yeah. Has 75%, so 100% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Well, that's an interesting skill. Yeah, that's a really interesting skill. I guess you could use her in one of those like exploding type videos. So you have a Gnarl as that last, so she would go first. There's a few other poison champions out there. Just get all the poisons you can, and then have a Gnarl just kind of blow it to hell. So attacks all enemies, heals this champion amount is equal to damage inflicted. Well, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. I might be able to use her in Faction Wars. Come on, I just need a yellow. Come on. Just mercy rule, man. Mercy rule, please. It's mercy rule. Let's do this. Mercy rule. Come on. Show me the yellow. Oh, what am I getting? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Seeker. Oh my goodness. I've faced this guy so many times in the arena, and he's just a nightmare to face, and I don't actually know why, so let's find out. Attacks one enemy 2 times has a 25% chance of placing a provoke debuff. That is exactly why. So that is booked up to 35, 45, 50% chance. So he's pretty much, every time he uses his A1, landing a provoke. And then he has a 30% damage increase increase with books. Wow. Fills the terminator for all allies by 30%. Place a 50% increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Grants an extra turn. And that's on a 3-turn cooldown. So that will literally be up all the time because it grants an extra turn. That, I see why people use this guy in the arena. He's filling turn meter. He's putting provoke on everybody. Well, he's putting provoke on one person. But if you choose the most dangerous champion, then essentially they are neutralized, and you can have your nukers go and just destroy everything. Heals his champion 20% HP and places 60% increase defense buff on all allies for 2 turns when hit with a critical hit. Wow. Wow. This is insane. Holy crap. And this guy has 103 speed. Probably a boatload of defense and attack when you get him to 60. Oh snap. Well, he is probably going to be third on my list. It's going to be Lanicus, Steel Skull, and then this guy for arena, and probably put him into a vicious arena comp. So I would think Deacon speed, aura into either Seeker, then into Madame Sorceress, and then into Ethos, or Iron Brago. Yeah, probably Ethos there, and then just rinse and repeat essentially with that particular comp there. Increases ally defense in arena battles by 30%. Yeah, if I'm using Iron Brago, I can see using this, like if I'm using him as my nuker, then you got that 30% increase their defense. Whereas if I'm using if I'm using Ethos, then I'll just put Deacon as a speed lead there. Yeah, either which way, this is dang, I got 2 fantastic pulls this time. Steel Skull and Seeker. I am very, very, very happy right now there for the pulls that I've got. So let's continue. Let's see if we can make this an epic run of Ancient Shard pulls. As I said at the beginning of this video, Ancient Shards have done it for me. I don't even know why I'm pulling Void. Don't even know why I'm pulling Sacred. Actually, yeah, I know. I got Lanicus from a Sacred Shard, so I cannot be disappointed there. Alright, let's continue. Come on. Give me the good stuff. Give me the yellow. Oh, who am I getting? Who am I getting? For some reason, I think she's really good. I don't know. I feel like this is a good pull. Let me see. Attacks one enemy. Has a 30% chance of placing a block buff debuff for 2 turns. So that's a 50% chance. Okay, so that's good. Increases the duration of buffs on all allies by 1 turn. So she's very similar to Lanicus and Sandlash Survivor. Places a shield buff equal to 25% of this champion's HP on all allies for 2 turns. Oh, hell yeah. This is good. This is really good. This is vicious, actually. And that's going to book up to around like 28 to 29%. Whoa, really, really, really nice. Okay. Oh man, there's just a... Okay, this is nice. Okay, so the ascendant skill attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of removing all buffs. Booked up to a 75% chance on a 3-turn cooldown. So 3-turn cooldown, remove a 75% chance of removing all buffs on all enemies. The more I read her kit, the more I think she is going to be fantastic for Arena. Yeah. Yeah, definitely fantastic for Arena because she's chance to remove buffs. She's got increased duration of all buffs and then shield there. And based on HP, I'm assuming that when she's 6-star, she's got a boatload of HP. So, yeah. Okay, she's she's on the list. I guess she's gonna be my like 5th in line to get the business there. So we're gonna have to start like power leveling the last few champions I just pulled in this Sacred Shard event. My goodness, this is fantastic. I am super excited. Let's go. Come on, show me the yellow. Cap it off with the yellow. Come on. Alright, so dupe, but I haven't put any books into my Frozen Banshee, so she is going to be booked. There, she's just going to be used as a book on the, I think I have to have a 5-star Frozen Banshee right now. So we'll get her booked up. Come on, come on, come on. Show me the yellow, baby. Every time that little one gets me every time. I'm just like the heart races a little bit. You know, it's like, oh man, it can't be my internet. I'm telling you, my internet's fast here. But yeah, every time I see that, I'm like, oh, I'm getting a legendary, and then just kills me every time. Every time. Alright, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy, but it doesn't really matter. Let's continue. Come on. Give me something good. Cap off this video with something good. Totem. Yeah, no. Let's continue. Come on, let's come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Alright, so another dupe. We're just gonna feed him as food, most likely. Actually, I don't have that many doors, so I'll probably just feed him as a book and eventually get around to building him out for Dwarves Faction Wars. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, pig sticker. I think I've got like 4 of her. I am unsure of whether to build her out there for the Scarab King. Because she's got 2 moves that decrease target's max HP there. Or just to leave her as is and just feed her as food. So I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point, like I'm still technically mid-game. I might be early end game since I've beaten Doom Tower. Actually, comment below. If you've beaten Doom Tower normal, are you technically end game? I don't know. There, so let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Final one, give me the yellow, please, for goodness sakes, please. No. Alright, so Hexweaver, hello there. She is a dupe. We're going to feed her into herself, and that is kind of all we have for this video today. Literally pulled everything we had, and yeah, now it's on to the business of building these guys out here as fast as possible. So yeah, we're gonna have fun doing that there, and wow, we might actually have a vicious clan boss team sooner rather than later with the pulls that we've gotten recently. So I am looking forward to that. Alright guys, it has been a pleasure. Stay safe out there. And the next time, well, tomorrow we're going to have a video, so let's chat then.